Could we perhaps invest a little bit in... we could invest in farmlands, or maybe just invest a little bit in the industry. If we put in 10 ducats, that's gonna reduce the... Ooh, actually, how much can we have? Oh yeah, we can barely have the 10,000. Okay, if we were to build amenities in here, although we are currently... Oh, we are already building the amenities, never mind. Well, they are building amenities, I'm not entirely sure if we were the one that started that or not. I keep forgetting. Okay, now I think we can take the Diplotech. And then infantry combat ability isn't too far, but we do want to get the tech first, I think. Oh, we had another naval combat in here. It's just our trade fleet going part. Oh, they did manage to de-siege my province here. Excellent. Appreciate that, Castile. Even though I do still hate your colonial game. There we go. So they annexed Alwyn. And Dahomey took 2 provinces, including one of the provinces that we had. And we gained 5 favors from that. I mean, sure. To be fair, our ships did partake in some combats. Now we got a lot of colonies. How much are we paying per month? We could still have a little bit more, but like I don't think we necessarily want to have more. We could recall maybe this colonist right now and send it further along here. Castile wants to buy maps of Guyana. 5 favors of emotional support, pretty much. I don't need the prestige, so I'm going to decline that. Oh, right, and you started colonizing this. I don't like that, Castile. I don't like that. So where's the reinforcements arriving in here? How far are they? Over here, okay, I don't think the army is going to be capable of fighting immediately. It's down to 9,000 men already. That's not good. Okay, so at least that's another war done. Got a little bit of rebellions about to fire here, I reckon. Somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a rebellion over here very soon. I'm not too worried about that, like, it's only going to be a few thousand men, and we got 9,000 in here. How's the exploration going down here in Mexico? I think the army is... Oh, it's down here, okay. I mean, if it can do that, then fine. We might actually want to colonize this coastline here as well, because I have a feeling that someone's going to make landings there. I'd rather avoid that, if possible. Oh, right. This wasteland is not owned by anyone, because there's technically 3 nations owning provinces next to it. There's me, and then 2 different colonies. Trade protection against Portuguese Colombia. Hold on a minute, are you actually privateering me? Well, you're privateering in Caribbean. Well, there goes the neighborhood. Although I suppose I don't think they are really causing hurt between our relations. We've still got about 200 relations. Still wants to marry? Sure. All exchange with 45%. It just keeps going up. Come on. We need to get rid of it, not gain more. Expedition lost at sea again. And we lost that. Okay, so we did get the troops in here at least. Let's just move in the troops. We won't get the defensive bonus this time. They will actually have +1 for that. We got a pretty decent general though, with Unsung. I think we got a pretty decent situation. You know what? I'm going to take the infantry combat ability now. I know that I said that I should be taking the tech first, but the infantry combat ability right before combat seems like a smart idea. Plus, since these are separated, they will not have my stats, but they will have some other stats that they will be using. Yeah, we might as well try in other areas, you are correct. Actually, now that we got the Diplotech, it was it 24 or 25? Because if it was 25, we can start doing expeditions to kind of the American coastline. Or Canada. Now it looks like our... Oh wait, no, that's a new colonist. Never mind. The colonist that we sent into Colombia did get there already, but it's probably... Yeah, it's not gotten that much progress there yet. Oh, I suppose it's 64 settlers already. So it could be worse. Right, so what was the Diplotech? Oh wow, we got 38 merchants available. It was 25, so yeah, we can start doing the expeditions into Eastern America. Get that as a colonial nation for us. So Castile should not be going there too much, hopefully. I presume we got the Diplotech advantage still on them. Send the army down there to clear out some of that. Let's double check. Castile, what is your Diplo? You got 24, so we got at least a little bit of advantage over them, but it might not last very long. So what we might want to do is just focus on expeditions in Eastern America as much as possible for a little while. Get that colonial nation going. We can start doing some colonies there perhaps as well. I mean, actually, where do we have the colonists right now? We got one in South Africa. We got one in Argentina, one in Brazil, one in Colombia, and one in Mexico. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Right, where is our expedition? Is it not searching anymore? Is it not searching anymore? Okay, well, we can get you down there. I'll do is I'll land it over there and have it do the expedition or searching again. Oh, Unsung is also cannoneer. Excellent. Now they're retreating on top of that army. I think that's going to be fine. Although I suppose I could send this other army up north. Just walk past that. Expedition. It would be Eastern America. Getting another. You know what? We got so many merchants. Let's have a look at where can we place them. Like, technically speaking, we could have merchants in Europe, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure that there's not that many places that would be able to divert the trade towards us. So that would be kind of pointless. So I think focusing the traders elsewhere is going to be better use of our merchants. We've got already a lot in China. Suppose we could send one down here. We've got definitely a lot of merchants to choose from. We do have one in Korea. We got one in Japan by the looks of it. At least we are transferring there, yeah. Philippines. Oh, Philippines is part of the Champa Sea. We got one there. Australia, I don't think it's going to be worthwhile yet. I mean, actually, no, it might be worthwhile. Because it's going to give us more trade efficiency, at least allegedly. Or it should be giving us more trade efficiency in our home node. And then we can transfer trade power in here. We've got 2 more. We've got one over there. But since we don't know the Mexico trade node yet, that's kind of a problem. And I'm pretty sure that South America, we already got all the nodes covered. I'm pretty sure about that, yeah. Is there anything over here in Africa that we know of? I mean, that's an end node, oddly enough. So we can't do much about that one. Is there anything down here that would still put in some merchants? I mean, Congo, we already have one in. Down here, we got someone transferring trade power there. Are you getting anything? You're getting Upper Nile. Oh, Upper Nile. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. We'll transfer a little bit of trade power from there as well. And now that we've got so many areas that we can buy from, because we got merchants in there, the economy should be okay. At least we can do most of the things. How is Ming's text doing? I do not know. They're still mostly keeping up. Like, they got Diplo 23, Mill 24, and Admin 25, so they're practically up to date. Where are you going? You're going down there. I mean, that is where our army should be going anyway. Bigger army. Ah, we can get the Admin 25, which is going to increase the max resource size a little bit, which actually, yeah, that sounds like a lovely idea. We've got now that done. Hold on, where's... It wasn't? No, it wasn't this one. Where is it this? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, is Bark not part of that? Oh, Bark is not part of the trade company. I'm just going to put that under the trade company. Because that's what I said earlier. So that's going to reduce one of the states, or potential states, then... that one, no, not yet. Not really worthwhile, that one's not. This one, I think I will turn that into state now. Do some coring there at least. Yeah, we should be getting some of the cores done, so our overextension should be dropping at least by about, what, 10%? No, it's not probably going to be 10%, but... Hold on, tell us in, so it's 8%. It's going to be done rather soon. That is excellent news. How's our state reach doing? Wow, this army really does not want to give up. We just keep on beating it, but it's, I suppose the distance that it travels are so far that it will kind of recover a lot of... Oh wow, we're paying 20 ducats per month for colonial... Or, yeah, colonial maintenance. I mean, to be fair, yeah, 1600% for upkeep there is pretty high. We're gonna get some of the... Oh, right, they started influencing Peru. Now, I'm hoping that they haven't done any... No, they haven't done anything for the Eastern America quite yet. Cute. Yeah. They do be rolling. Right, so this is almost done. They are already building something in there. It's mostly irrigation that they build on the colonies at first. Okay, finally they are destroyed. So let's go ahead and grab this army. We're going to sail that back to, I think, Mali. It's a bit of a long distance, to be fair. We could do a quick stop at somewhere, or we'll just sail all the way to back. I think that's fine. Mexico got 6,000? Oh yeah, they are. So soon enough, Mexico can probably start fighting some of the combats here alone. Which is totally fine by me. How much do the other colonies have? This is at 3. Well, that's not a colony, but like everything else is at 1 still. I suppose, is there... Productions over here aren't that bad. We could maybe invest a little bit in something. Maybe in the fisheries, actually. Yeah, there's plenty of room for fisheries. Let's go ahead and invest in there. Also, I should be moving the army out and about to do some more exploration. Yeah. Great mind things alike. Oh, we lost a... Oh, right, yeah, we lost a merchant, but I'm sure that we'll get that back soon enough. We haven't discovered the trade node for Mexico anyway, so no point saving up a merchant for that right now. We'll get there when we get there. And by that point, we'll probably already have a lot of provinces in Mexico. Right, let's go hunting some cities of 7. Okay, so, oh, it's going to be January when those cores are done. Well, let's just... Oh, right, they actually convert that province. Well, that's fine by me. Yeah, there's going to be double revolt over here. Like, there's going to be one, and then there's going to be a second one rather soon. Oh, Chimu just has troops over here black flagged. They don't know where to go. They try to leave, but then they can't leave. Ooh, maps are good. Okay, well that's a bit of a bummer. I was hoping to get some colonies already in here, or at least some foothold in there. Oh, and yeah, Castile is going to get the colonial East America if we don't get expeditions there quickly. This is going to be done soon. They're going to get at least an expedition in here as soon as they can. Which I don't know actually if they can quite yet. No, not yet. They don't have the Diplo 25. But soon enough they can. And our army has arrived back in Mali. Let's just do a bit of rebel suppression in here. Oh, we're about to have some colonies completed. That's excellent. Actually, I don't remember where all of those are. Not that it really matters. The main thing is that they get done, so we're going to start earning a bit more money again. Because we are paying a bit too much on the colonies, but it's just... I wanted to speed up some of the colonizing, so that's why I did it. But yeah, these autosaves are starting to take quite a bit of time. Yeah, so you do that, we're getting a core over here, and these two. So what is our overextension now? It should be, yeah, it's 36%, about 37. But it has certainly improved. So do we know more about the lands over here? So we have met someone new. I don't know where exactly the... Oh, come on, Castile. Sort of. It's my land. You can't have it. So they must have done some expeditions down here in the meanwhile. Okay, we've got Santa Fe colonized. Still that one, but like, at least Rio de Prata is slowly growing. Like, I know we're trying to expand a lot of places ourselves as well. Is this... Okay, it is still trying to explore. But like, you getting there, that's not allowed. I mean, at least our colonial Mexico is pretty strong in comparison to a lot of other nations, so they could be doing some colonial wars on their own. And the Spanish Empire, the sun never sets. Yeah, I guess so. I wonder if they've gone to Philippines yet. No, I don't think so. Oh, it is just. So national unrest goes down. Excellent. Well, he's a bit of a craven. He's also just craven. And also a cannoneer. There we go, we got another conversion done. Let's keep on converting our provinces. Right, so how have they got on the constructions done in Cape Town? They should have, but I'm not entirely sure if they actually have. Still growing a little bit. I'm pretty sure that the communications haven't really improved. I was trying to get the harborage in here, but I just couldn't get them to produce it. So what sort of elites do we have here? We've got nobility, clergy, clans, I suppose. We do have a bit of industry. But we don't have commerce, do we? How much do we have? No, we don't have any residents right now. I suppose this may have... No, I think this has been around. Oh, it's cottage industry. I see. Okay, so what we can do... oh, there we go. We got a colony. We'll have a look at that in a few moments. What we can do is we can select this, open up some... You know what? We'll open some naval industry or something in there. Or maybe, actually, what do they produce there? I do wonder. Pastures... Actually, textiles might be better, because there's fiber production there already. So we shall open textile production there. So we can get some urban population, we can get some maybe merchants. The merchants will usually invest a lot in the... Or the burghers will invest a lot on the buildings there. There we go. So is that... It's like, near New York, isn't it? Which is fine by me. This is about to be completed as well. That should be going into the colonial Colombia, I believe. New Lisbon, you say? Maybe I do. Okay, so Tumaco is going to be completed soon as well. Hold on, is Tumaco the one over here? I think it is. So that means that we are down to not all that many colonies going on at the same time. It's back to 5, I guess. I mean, suppose once we get the coring done over here on these 2 provinces that we're currently coring, then we are going to have our colonial Peru at least. And then we're going to start conquering a lot of lands for them. Which means that we won't be taking... Well, I think we will take the Acresa expansion, but we don't need to core them ourselves. Which is going to give us a pretty decent situation overall. And I suppose these... Well, there's some provinces over here that are pretty good in terms of development. Some of the others, not so much. It was a bit of an unfortunate turn of events, but... How should I have known about the blankets? Actually, I don't know if it was even plague over there. Or any of the diseases. Who are you allied to? Oh, this one. How strong are you? 12,000. And you? 4,000. Okay, so 16,000 men. I could clear out a lot of this area for Mexico. Tempting, I must admit. But first we need to clear out some of these rebellions that are about to fire. We could provoke them, but that is going to make them stronger, so it'd be 7,000 units. I mean, we could probably deal with it, but frankly, I'd rather not. And it looks like our money is indeed accumulating quite nicely. Let's have a look at if there's anything over here, like Ceuta, for example. Could we invest a little bit in there? There's a bit of industry in there. There's some academic as well. We could invest maybe in the farmlands, or how is the productions in there? Ruber isn't great for rural stuff, but it's okay. We could maybe invest in industry. I think that might actually be fine there. There we go, so that's completed. We'll have a look at that in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and invest a tiny bit in industry. And then we'll go around here. So is there anything in production here? I believe we did open some of the stuff, but the productions are quite small. There's a bit of houseware that we could We could maybe open up another industry, quite frankly, in here. We've got the plant fibers, nomadism, olives, and crops. How much is there? There's not a lot of forestry room, is there? There's actually a little bit more forestry room there. Interesting. How's the throughput on the... Okay, so we shouldn't actually increase the... Yeah, no, what we could do is just get another textile production there. Open up. There we go. So this one was indeed there, and that is now part of the colony. Excellent. So has any of the other colonies gotten... Oh, right, and we can do some conversions. Let's do that real quick, and then we'll have a look at the situation. Eastern America and vassals. So, no, none of the other colonies have started building up an army yet. I suppose they haven't gotten that much, like, high population provinces compared to Mexico. Okay, this is one of the rebellions that we're going to have here. There is another one. Wait, where is this one? Oh, it is somewhere in... Oh, yeah, it's right here. At least this time we destroyed the stack outright. You know what? If I provoke the revolt, it would be 7,000 men. I think we wouldn't deal with that. But we don't need to worry about it later. Now we can start moving our troops. Oh, wow, this is a bit of an army. Potentially rising up in Madagascar again. And a few other places, but most of the areas aren't that bad. In terms of the rebellion. Oh, Ecuador, we could start coring there. I don't think we need to. Oh, right, because we got a core in here, don't we? So, we got a colony in here next to it now. So we could do the coring. Right, now I think we can take this army. Move it down there. Should not be a problem. And then we can bring in the fleet to pick them up. So I wonder if... we got Militech, what, 25? 24? 24, I think. And you got 11 and 10, so that should not be a problem. So if we declare war on Zacatecos, and then fight against these, like, these have a lot more allies, and be 54 or 55,000 men if we declare war on them directly. Oh, you're fighting some... Oh, Tenochtitlan, okay. There's a bit of bigger wars there. Oh, there we go. We got this colony done. We do not have colonies free right now, but that's alright. We do have some mill points. We're not far from getting the mill tech. Oh, someone's got already level 26. Well, I suppose the AI does do odd things, and we are a little bit behind on that regard. Oh, now they've got a colony over here as well. Come on, Castile. Why do you do this? I swear, but probably by the end of the century, we're going to start having wars against Spain again. Or Castile. At that point, it probably is going to be Spain, in all fairness. No, right, yeah, we can clear the provinces. I didn't realize that I still had some provinces selected. Making pretty good money. Oh, right, it was the one over there. So it wasn't selected for that long, luckily. Right, so how is... I suppose Lisbon we can't invest too much right now, because the throughputs are just... Yeah, they're a bit low overall. Which means that we might not be making that much profit, actually. If we have a look at the... Oh, the commercial is making a massive... Well, maps and goods. Oh, come on! Like, we should have, like, what, 80% chance of succeeding. Like, we're getting success on, like, 1 in 5 expeditions. I mean, 1 or 2 European allies of France. Yeah, like, it's gonna be difficult. What we can do is just, kind of try to get some colonial wars going on. Especially in, like, Brazil. Actually, speaking of Brazil, how much does Castilian Brazil have? They got only 1,000 men. So our Brazil should be a little bit stronger. Well, right now it's not, but like I'm sure that we can kind of focus on them a little bit in investments. Actually, we should have a look at their capital over there, if we could invest there. We can't build the buildings, but we can certainly help with the... Actually, I don't think we can build the buildings. I suppose maybe. But like, if we invest a little bit in the production there, it should be fine. Just help them get a bit of an economy going. Because we haven't really found good resources in Brazil yet. Not as such, anyway. So that does hinder our progress there. Or their progress, I suppose. And at the same time... Rio de Plata, that's not going to be doing all that much, I reckon. Although... Isn't like southern Chile part of the Rio de Plata colonial nation as well? Like I think it's the southern... Well, actually... Is it the southern cone or is this... No, that's all part of colonial Peru. Oh! So we could have done expedition to Chile. And that would have been... Oh, bollocks.